Alright, today we're doing a little demo of some chip testing using a hand chip tester. In case you come across some IC chips that you want to test, or you can remove them from PCB boards like arcade boards or like pinball boards, and carefully remove them off the board with all the pins intact like this, which I desoldered from a board I'm working on. And I use a logic on my logic analyzer. I found a faulty chip, but I wanted to compare it and show you how this little gadget works. So I pulled some 3 chips off the board. 2 of them I know are good, and 1 is bad. So this is the 74 series LS Loshotsky 74 chip, and we bring this turn this IC chip tester on, and we hit reset, and as you see, it says self-testing, and it comes up to the 74 series. We can actually cycle through different series. We got 40s, 45s, 4164, which is a dynamic RAM, and a couple more, and then we go back to 74 series. This will do up to 20 pin chips. This particular model here, I think it was made in Germany. And put the chip in according to the little diagram on here, which is the pin 1 in that top direction for this particular unit. We put the 74 in there, and we can actually type in or go to the 7474 using these buttons here. We'll cycle through all the numbers and you just set it for the number, or if you know the number, or you don't know the number, you can use the search feature. This has the search button. We just push the search. It says waiting, and it found 7474, and I'm trying to make sure you can see that in there. Sorry about the poor video quality. 7474 find, and it says end. So it found that chip. Now all we do is push the test, and the test will add current to the VCC, and it has a ground, and it will test the inputs and the outputs against the data sheets that are programmed into this unit. So we push test, and it says 7474 test okay. So we know that chip is tested out okay, so we know that chip is good. So now we will take a 20 pin. Here is a 20 pin. This is a 74 LS 240, and make sure we have the notch in the right spot. Place it in the machine. I'm trying to do it with one hand. Now I'll just use the search feature, and I'll just double check it. And okay, I got it in there now. So let me lock it down and hit search. So we have a 74 240. It found that. I don't know if you can see that. 74 240 fine. Fine means it found the chip. Of course, I read it off of the actual chip, so I verified it. I know it's a 240, which is a great feature. Otherwise, like I said, we can actually key that number in. And now we will test this chip out. We will hit test, and it's testing, and it says test 74 240 test okay. So we know that chip is good. This 240 chip is good. Now there's 3 240s on this particular board that were in a row, and my analyzer showed one was bad. So this is the suspect chip here. I just pulled the other one away. Since we already have it set up for 240, we can just put it into the system, pull, lock it down, and now we will hit test, and as you can see, it tests this chip 74 240 tested bad, and it says bad. I don't know, hopefully you can read that. Just maybe if I come out, but right there it says bad, and before it said okay on the previous chip. So we're just going to double check this. So let's just cycle the machine and reset it. Okay, this time I'm going to program this chip in myself. I know that this chip is a 240 74LS 240. So I will use these buttons here to find it. And as it gets down, you can do increments real quickly, and that's going the wrong direction, of course. So we gotta get down to 240, 243. Alright, 74, 240. Now I'm going to hit the test button, and verified test bad. So that's 2 tests and both verified bad. So we know that 240 chip is bad, and it needs replacing, and hopefully that fixes the issue I was having with this particular board. So that kind of concludes this. This is really an invaluable little piece of equipment. It's great. You get scrap boards and you pull IC chips. You can test them, put them in your stock to use on other repair jobs or whatever. It's pretty great. I've done that to many non-repairable boards that had a lot of chips on there that I wanted to use again. So, but that's the rundown. That just basically shows you how to test chips using a digital IC chip tester. And like I said, this one can run off an adapter, or it's battery powered. And that's it. Thanks for watching.